as I near the end of my high school career, I realized that I've learned a lot of things the past 18 years. At the age when my hair was still wild and curly, Barney taught me that sharing is caring. And after a very catchy theme song, LeVar Burton from those Reading Rainbow shows on PBS taught me that reading books can take you anywhere without even leaving your seat. I also learned that rolling backpacks weren't a good idea. And that I probably wasn't going to go to Hogwarts. And as long as I had my stuffed lamb by my side, everything was probably going to be okay. In middle school, I learned how to open a locker and move from class to class. I even learned how to play the trombone. And after attending numerous sleepovers, I learned that I'm definitely not a night owl. I learned many lessons in high school too. Some were harder to learn than others. For example, I learned that maybe if I had actually read the book, the essay wouldn't be as nearly as hard to write. And you know that trombone I learned to play in middle school? Well, this time I learned to play it while marching around a football field. Pretty cool, right? I also learned during this time that if your heart feels a little broken, the best way to feel better is to grab your mom and your best friend and just hug it out. Speaking of friends, I've learned that when you found the right ones, they are with you even when you're at your worst. I have been very lucky to have had people walk into my life that handle me at my darkest moments, which I've learned are most often when I haven't had enough sleep. Sorry about that. But let's see, what else have I learned? Well, there was something in government class about the Electoral College, but I'm still trying to figure that out now. When I think about all these things that I've learned, I also reflect on what I've learned here at Covenant. Covenant has been a huge part of my years growing up, and it's been a constant home away from home for the entire time. I remember playing on the playground until it was dark on Wednesday nights, and sitting in the front row on Sundays, and acting in Miss Ford's charismatic Christmas plays, in which I think I've played every character by now. And then being quizzed by Bob and Dusty on the books of the Bible before we took the next step as confirmands. And let's not forget being spoiled by the incredible senior high Sunday school teachers who brought us breakfast every Sunday morning. You can't beat service like that. But in all seriousness, I have learned things at Covenant that I will never forget, especially as I take on the new, unknown challenges of life after high school. I learned that no matter who you are, you will find acceptance here. And that if you've fallen in hard times, there's always a helping hand or a shoulder to cry on here, in the form of any number of lovely Covenant women, casserole in hand. What I mean to say is, God works through this congregation every day. The people here at Covenant truly feel like a family. Our verse in youth group this year says, be strong and courageous, which is all well and good, but I mean, I'm going to college next year, right? I'm leaving grown-up behind, my parents, my friends, and I'm starting over. But at those times when I'm scared or anxious or homesick, and it seems like too difficult a task to be strong and courageous, I'll remember the smiling faces, warm hugs, and strong support I've had all these years at Covenant.